You don't have a spending problem. You have a dopamine loop. And in 2026, platforms like Amazon and TikTok aren't just selling products. They're hacking your brain. You open TikTok for 5 minutes, you see a gadget you didn't know existed, a beauty product with insane reviews, a kitchen tool that changes everything. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Now you're on Amazon, 2 taps later. Buy now, and somehow it feels exciting? Almost automatic. This isn't random, it's neuroscience. Dopamine is the chemical in your brain associated with anticipation and reward. But here's what most people don't realize. Dopamine spikes before the purchase, not after, the moment you see something new, the moment you imagine owning it, the moment you picture how your life will improve. Your brain releases dopamine, and that tiny hit feels good. TikTok is engineered for novelty. Every swipe is unpredictable. You don't know what's coming next. That uncertainty is powerful. It keeps your brain alert, hunting for the next reward. This is called a variable reward system. It's the same mechanism used in slot machines. You don't win every time. But sometimes you see something amazing. And that unpredictability makes your brain crave the next swipe. Now combine that with Amazon's one-click purchasing. No friction, no pause, no time to reconsider. Just instant gratification. Your brain learns a loop. Scroll gives discover, gives excitement, gives purchase, gives short-term relief. But here's the twist. The excitement fades fast. After the package arrives, the dopamine drops. The product becomes normal. The thrill disappears. So what does your brain want? Another hit, another scroll, another product, another life upgrade? That's the dopamine loop. And it's expensive. Now let's talk about how this affects families. When one partner is caught in this loop, small purchases start stacking up. $19 here, $34 there, a limited time deal. A trending product everyone is buying. Individually, they seem harmless. But together, they quietly destroy margin. And worse, they create tension. One person sees, it's only $25. The other sees, why are we always tight on money? Children notice this too. If kids grow up seeing packages arrive daily, they learn that happiness comes in boxes. They learn that boredom equals shopping. The loop becomes generational, so how do you break it? First, add friction. Delete saved payment methods. Turn off one-click purchasing. Make it slightly harder to buy. When you add even 30 seconds of effort, impulse decisions drop dramatically. Second, use the 48-hour rule for online purchases. If you see something you want, add it to a wish list. Wait 2 days. Most desires fade when dopamine cools down. Third, track emotional triggers. Are you shopping when you're bored? Lonely? Stressed? Avoiding something? Awareness breaks automatic behavior. Fourth, create a dopamine replacement. You don't eliminate dopamine, you redirect it. Exercise, building something, learning a skill. Tracking your savings growth? Watching your investment account grow can become its own reward loop. Fifth, create a visible family goal. When you're saving for something meaningful, a vacation, a debt-free milestone, an emergency fund, it becomes easier to resist small dopamine hits. Because now you're protecting something bigger. Here's the powerful reframe. You're not weak. You're being engineered. Platforms are designed by behavioral scientists whose job is to keep you scrolling and buying. If you don't build defenses, you will lose. Not because you're irresponsible, but because you're human. The real flex in 2026 isn't buying what's trending. It's controlling your attention. Because attention drives desire. Desire drives spending. Spending drives stress. Break the loop. And you don't just save money, you take back control of your mind.